This 26 Sports and CCTV high school basketball presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
All righty, it is almost the start of the second quarter here. Jason, what do we got for Cadillac stats there in the first quarter?
Yeah, we've hit a couple of threes. Keegan Brooks has 3 along with Tip Baker. Aiden Raphael got a nice putback, and Cadillac's got 8 rebounds, which is pretty good against a team like this. And if they continue to rebound pretty well,
and they've held their own on the glass.
They have.
Nice little set play out of the timeout right there. It gets Dan Culp his first 2 points of the game off of a nice feed from number 44, Jake Lee. Petoskey stays in that 1-2-2 zone. Brooks penetrates. He finds Mickelson. He finds nothing inside. Once again, a big Viking rebound there, Jason. Brooks penetrates, throws it up, and it's a little bit off. Culp starts the fast break with a strong rebound. Kicks it out to Whitmore. Goes into the corner. A three-point shot by Spatafor is nothing but net. His first basket of the game.
Yeah, 5 quick ones for Petoskey right out of the gate.
So Cooper Benson kind of directing traffic up there. Sends it over to Hoagland. He is being guarded by Spatafor. Actually, it's a zone, but Spatafor's got that part of the zone.
Kohani's open a few times, but he's just not necessarily the offensive threat that they want.
There's a 3 by Brooks, answering the 3 just a few minutes ago by Spatafor.
That would be an offensive threat they want. Just keep shooting those guys.
This is Seth Mann with the ball. He's going to send it across to number 40. Back-to-back 3s by Petoskey, surrounding a 3 by the Vikings. Score is now 11-4. A lot of points scored here early on in this quarter, Jason.
Yep, and they really are going to probably live and die by the 3 tonight is Cadillac.
And just as we say that, Cooper Benson with another nice draw. Drive to the basket. We've got a foul right there on that shot attempt.
It's going to be on Maddox Hoagland. That's going to be his first, I believe.
Vikings have had a lot of nice looks underneath the basket, but
they're just a little short down there.
They're just a little bit off, and that's a hard shot when you're shooting over those outstretched arms.
Checking in the game is Vinny Genema, number 21, along with Tip Baker.
Jacob Lee is now 3 for 3 from the line.
Number 5, Kingma, checks in for Petoskey. He replaces Seth Mann.
We want to make sure we mention our camera crew out there. Running the cameras tonight for you, everybody. We've got Connor Nelson, Gabrielle Long, and Wyatt Van Dynen's jumped out on the camera tonight. And Heather Stilson is taking care of the truck tonight, so she's in directing all of us tonight. Thank you for everything you guys do. So Lee goes 2 for 2 from the line. Petoskey is up 16-11. It's Baker with the ball. He's looking inside.
You almost feel like Cadillac's still trying to feel out the zone. Where's the weak spots? Where's the open looks? And they've done a good job in finding them, moving the ball pretty quick.
That back line, that's a lot of height back there for Petoskey.
Brooks on the missed 3. Here comes Petoskey looking to run.
Culp with the rebound, comes down the floor, sets up a 3, and he's off. Vinny Genema with a big rebound. And that was Spatafor with a good deflection inside there, and Baker returns the favor on the Viking end. He finds Brooks, he goes up strong, and he draws a foul right there. Looks like that foul is going to be on Spatafor. Nate Spatafor.
So Keegan's going to go to the
6'5",
line.
he's just a junior. That looks like his first foul. Go ahead, Jason.
Keegan's going to go to the line, shoot a couple free throws here. You know, that's one thing that he does well is takes it right at him, and if you shy away from a big guy, you're usually probably going to get blocked. If you take it at him, good chance you might get a foul.
He drains the first one. Gets ready for the second one. A good rotation, good arc on that one, Jason. That one's a little long right there, but Genema gets that longer rebound. Vikings keep control, down by 4. Swing the ball around the outside of that three-point arc. Ooh, got lucky there. We have a foul called. Yep. Kind of one of those unfortunate ones for number 40, Gabe Whitmore.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were even going to give it to Keegan on that, because I thought Whitmore might have had possession of it almost he had the right of way to the ball, but the way it turns out, Cadillac got a break on there. So don't make that pass again.
Yeah, that was not a wise pass right there. And honestly, Whitmore, if he'd have gone for it with a little bit more aggressiveness, I think he'd have had it clean. Kind of hesitated before he went to go get that. Wilson with the steal. He goes coast to coast, but he is fouled before the shot, I think, Jason.
Yep, ball's out of bounds.
Maddox Hoagland with his second.
Maddox, yeah.
15 foul. 2 more and Petoskey will be at the free throw line. Culp with the ball under the basket. He kicks it out
he traveled
to Wilson, who did travel. Yes, he did. Move both feet. Petoskey swings it around the outside, sets up their offense. Couple of misses inside by the Petoskey big men. Back come the Vikings. Nice patient job right there by Vinny Genema. He was defended by Kingma.
We're partway through the second quarter, and Cadillac trails 12-16 right now with 3:35 left.
Very patient Viking offense, and you have to be against this defense. And as a result of that, they find an opening, and a nice big three-point basket by Brooks.
Yeah, nice shot by him, and he's hit three threes so far tonight, and that's going to be their best.
We got to travel. Yep. That was great help defense right there by Maddox Hoagland, I believe that was.
Yep.
Caused that turnover. It looks like Mickelson's coming in for the Vikings here.
Yeah, Hoagland's got 2 fouls, so that's a pretty gutsy play to step right in there and stop the help defense.
Just over 3 minutes to go here in first half action from Cadillac High School, where the Petoskey Northmen have a 1-point lead. They are undefeated in Big North Conference play. The Vikings have 2 losses. One of them, a handful of weeks ago in overtime to this very Petoskey team. Very same Petoskey team.
Good pass there.
Brooks is hot. Give him another one off a nice pass from Tip Baker.
You know, that's a good point guard there to find the kid who's hot. So
that's smart basketball.
Yep.
You're right.
Looks like Maddox is going to check back in the game with 2 fouls here.
This is Kingma. Driving to the basket, throwing up a little bit of a wild shot was Jacob Lee, and it did not fall. And the Vikings come back. We got a kick ball off the foot of Joel Wilson right there.
You know, this is one time as a coach, if you got a play in your back pocket to get a kid a 3, you ride Keegan out a little bit here. And
so the Vikings started the quarter, gave up 5 quick points, fell behind, and now have come back to take a slim 2-point lead with just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Looks like the Vikings are trying on anything inside to make sure they got a safety back near the half-court area.
You know, and right now the 6'9" Culp is out, and this would be a time to attack a little more inside. Unfortunately, they missed the layup there.
And another 3-point dagger from Gabe Wilson. Give him 2 from behind the arc right now. Excuse me, that's Gabe Whitmore.
Cadillac playing a man-to-man. They can't allow them to shoot threes like that. They got to find them, even in transition, to match up with them.
That's Maddox Hoagland. He finds Baker, goes off his foot, but right to Vinny Genema. He steps back. Petoskey's been finding Keegan Brooks the last couple of possessions, not giving him anything to look at. I think, what did we call here? Jump ball?
Jump ball, yep. Maddox actually turned it over, but then came back and got a jump on it. Cooper Benson set to check in. He's going to come in for Maddox here. So on the floor for Cadillac, we have Keegan Brooks, Vinny Genema, Cale Mickelson, Cooper Benson, and Tip Baker.
We want to let everybody know, if you're watching tonight, come back here to Cadillac High School Friday night. It's Fan Appreciation Night. We'll give you some of the details of that. As Cale Mickelson gets fouled, makes the basket off a nice pass from Keegan Brooks out of that set out of bounds play.
Yeah, good pass, good play there. Good finish by Cale using his left hand.
Vikings back in front by 1. Mickelson hopes to make it 2, and he does. Vikings kind of come out in a little full court man here, not a little zone it looks like. Just putting a little pressure on Petoskey right here. Trap up top. Petoskey does a nice job with it. Maintains control and composure. Kingma with the ball. He sends it over to Mann. Mann comes to the free throw line area, leans in, draws a foul on Vinny Genema right there. Good, strong offensive move.
Yeah, Vinny got caught off his feet there a little bit, and when you get a big kid like that and they get underneath you, there's not much you can do.
Seth Mann is 6'4", and he's playing guard for Petoskey.
Checking in the game is number 14, Joel Wilson. So on the floor right now, Petoskey has 6'9", 6'5", 6'5", and 6'4".
He goes 1 for 2 from the line. Just about 15 seconds to go till halftime. Vikings just sitting back, going to get this last shot off. See what happens here before halftime.
Good 3 by Tip right off the bat.
Mann comes back, and he's going to be a little short on that one. The Vikings are going to take a 24-20 lead into the locker room. It is halftime. You are watching high school basketball here on 26 Sports and CCTV. And Jason and I will be right back with a little halftime wrap-up of first half action.